Welcome back to Potchefstroom, South Africa for the IPF World Sub-Junior and Junior Equipped Powerlifting Championships in 2018. And we are kicking off the afternoon session with the Sub-Junior and Junior 63 kilo women. And we are about 10 seconds away from getting the squat session started. And it has been an absolutely fantastic morning of competition so far. We've seen world records broken, upsets left, right and centre, and I dare say this session is going to be just as exciting. So hang on to your seats and get ready for the 63 kilo women. And our first lifter, Sasha Payne from the Republic of South Africa, opening her campaign at 120 kilograms. He finished third at the Commonwealth Championships last year, so looking to improve her rankings in this World Championship event, and she's off to a great start. 3 white lights to get on the board. Ritvika Sadesa from India, 130 kilograms. The juniors and sub-juniors are going to be a tough battle for those top 3 places. And of course, as always, an enormous thank you to our sponsors, Alico, SBD and Uplift, who make these fantastic competitions possible. Here she comes, just making that very challenging walk up the ramp. India have brought an absolutely massive team to this competition, and they are going to be a country to watch over the coming years as the sport continues to grow at such a rapid rate. 116 nations in the IPF now. And the depth looks very good, stands up easily, a fantastic opening lift at 130 kilograms. 2 white lights and that's enough. Aya Kurusa from Japan, 140 kilograms. We're back into the junior lifters now. 22 years of age, well under her best lift. She hit a 147.5 at the World Juniors last year in August in Orlando. So 140 shouldn't be too much of a problem for her. Finished 6th last year. I imagine she's wanting to improve that ranking this year. Sits back into it, bounces in, the knee drops in a little bit, but she handles it and gets the 3 white lights. Now next lifter, Annalina Guyak from the Ukraine, 140 kilograms. A little bit under her best lift of 147, just 15 years of age. And here on the world stage, and quite within reach of challenging for a medal here this week. Widens that stance a little bit to try and get the most out of that squat set that she can. A little bit of a stumble through the midsection, but regathers and stands up for 3 white lights. Marcella Esna from the USA, 160 kilograms. 16 years of age and already an extensive resume with the gold medals already this year in the USAPL National Championships and High School Nationals. Squatted 167.5 earlier this year at the Open Nationals. But just gets a little bit off balance at the bottom there. Just letting a chest drop forward. The coach doesn't look too concerned. Lavanya Vamula from India, 165 kilograms. So there's 11 lifters in this session, so just one flight. 14 is the maximum number of lifters in a flight. So they'll get a 20-minute break between disciplines to give them time to recover and warm up for each discipline. 165 kilograms on the bar. A little bit awkward on the walkout, but she steadies it well and looks confident. Very quick to stand back up. Let's see how the depth was on that one. And a little bit too high and gets 2 red lights. Frida Ong from Norway, 170 kilograms. Just a touch under her best, 175, and she squatted 172.5 at the European Championships this year already, where she ranked number 4. Plenty of speed in that lift, and the referees say it's a good lift. Jordan Penton from the US of A wants 182.5. Just 19 years of age. And has already got national and international experience. Finished 7th in the Arnold Sports Festival this year. Getting that bar as tight on her back as you can. His hands in close to tighten everything up. Good depth. Plenty of speed through that lift. Hits the bounce and flies back up. And gets the 3 white lights. Look out. Lena Ciel from Norway, 190 kilograms. A little bit of a talk to the bar there, making sure they're on the same terms. Very controlled lift. Let's see what the referees say. Unfortunately, not quite deep enough. Daria Lamatskaya from Russia, 195 kilograms. And this young lady at age 16 has already lifted a 205.5. which I believe is a record. And the current world sub-junior record is 215 kilograms. That looks pretty solid. 3 white lights. Matilda Vilma from Sweden, 200 kilograms. And the world junior record is currently 225 kilograms. And this young lady at age 21 already holds the European junior record at 215.5 kilograms. Which she set earlier this year at the European Powerlifting Championships. Very confident walkout. Depth is fantastic. A little bit stuck in the middle, but pushes those hips through. And unfortunately, getting 2 red lights. One on depth. And it looks like the other one might be suggesting a bar dip or not locking out. We'll come back around for our second attempts with Sasha Payne from the Republic of South Africa looking for 130 kilograms. So Sasha is a junior lifter. A little bit wobbly on the walkout, but she steadies it well. Doesn't look 100% confident. Just dropping the head in the chest. She got back up, but was it low enough? Not quite deep enough. I'm sure now she's felt that she'll be fine on her third lift. Ludvika Sardesi from India, 140 kilograms. The Indian team is so unpredictable because we haven't had the opportunity to see a lot of their lifters lift before at international competition, so they are very unpredictable, but they have been doing an absolutely fantastic job this week. Confident in the walkout with 140 and looks very comfortable on her back. But remember to sit back, and she does. The depth looks good. Gets to the top and locks it out. And she gets the 3 white lights to get 140 on the board. Haya Karusu from Japan, 147.5. Back into the juniors now. If she can have a good day today and be consistent, she can move her rankings up from last year, finishing 6th last year. And is certainly well within reach of moving her ranking up. And stands that one up well. As a little bit of a knee drop, but certainly doesn't seem to bother her, but not quite deep enough. Annalina Yak from Ukraine, 147.5. And this will add to her personal best lift and do a lot towards building a platform to chase after a medal today. Just coming forward a little bit there. That's the way. Lifts the head up and stands up. Listen to her coach there and gets the 2 white lights. You can hear her coach yelling in the background as she lifted that head up and stood the chest. Michaela Exnia from USA, 160 kilograms. Such young competitors in the sub-juniors this week, 16 years of age. And you are watching the future of powerlifting right here. This is where champions are made and begin, in the sub-juniors. Confident walkout. Depth looks good, stands up fast. Very quick lift, 3 white lights. Lavanya Vamula from India, 165 kilograms. You can see them out the back there, just getting that belt tight and ready to go. .165 kilograms. Missed this on her opener. Just didn't quite go deep enough. Has to get those first lift nerves out of the way. Depth looks better on that one. She's very fast lifting up. Strength and power is not a problem. And still not quite deep enough. Puts herself under some pressure now. Frida from Norway, 175. Nearly lets the bar push her forward, but regathers very, very well. But unfortunately, 2 red lights, and that's a no lift. Joel from Norway, 190 kilograms. And she has lifted well above this before. Just have the usual chat with the bar. Let's make sure we're on the same terms. And she got caught a bit on this one in the last lift. Just came forward a little bit. Gets the chest up this time. And a little bit too far up. Great job from the spotters there, though. Handled that very well and kept that lifter very safe. Just struggling a little bit with her balance there. Jordan Pendon from the US of A, 195 kilograms. This should be a personal best. She did 192.5, the College Nationals this year in April, so she is trying to add to that a little bit more and trying to build a whopping total here today. Great speed, gets a fantastic bounce out of the bottom and gets 3 white lights again. Matilda Vilma from Sweden looking for that 200 kilos. Didn't quite get deep enough on the last one. I'm sure they've made a few adjustments. Certainly look comfortable under the bar. Depth certainly looks better on that one. And she gets the 3 white lights and she's happy with that. Daria Motskaya from Russia, 205 kilograms, just under her record of 205.5. I think that might be a national Russian record. So she's looking for 205 for a second lift. A massive squat in the sub-juniors. Just 10 kilos away from the world record. Very fast lift, might be a little bit shy on depth, let's wait and see, and she's a little high. We'll come out for our third lifts now with Sasha Payne from the Republic of South Africa looking for 132.5. So she missed 130 on her second lift. Now looking for 132.5. Better depth on that one, but just a little bit too much. She'll have to settle for 120. Aya Kurusu from Japan, 147.5. Missed this on her second. Looking to rectify that now with 147.5. Well under her best lift of 157.5. And Lamatskaya has just decided not to take her third lift, which is not unusual given her position in the predicted totals. She's making the decision to conserve some energy for bench press and deadlift. $147.5 for Aya. Depth looks good. She looks confident with the big head shake, and she gets the 3 white lights. Vika Sadesi from India, 147.5. So this won't change her ranking in the squat, but it will do a lot to go towards building that total to maybe take home an overall medal today. And you'll see that every time she sets up her hands, she sets them exactly the same way. She has her own little way of counting out and finding the position of her hands, so that every time she lifts, her hands are in exactly the same position. Depth looks good. Has she got the power? She has. She stands it back up with absolute determination and gets 2 white lights to get it on the board. Annalina Yuak from the Ukraine, 150 kilograms. And just trying to add a few kilos to her personal best. Now, her previous best was recorded at 147, which I believe may be a Ukrainian national record. She's got the power. Has she got the depth? And she has to get a 150 on the board. Lavanya Vemula from India looking for 165. So Lamatskaya from Russia in the sub-juniors will take the gold medal in the squats. Next now from the USA, the silver. And Kyak from the Ukraine, the bronze. And Lavanya Vemula looking for 165. And has to get this on the board. She has missed her previous 2 lifts. And is at risk of not recording a total. 165 and has to put this on the board. She needs to sit back and sink it in. That looks better. That looks better from where we're sitting. And it is 3 white lights that saves her skin. Kayla Exner from the USA, 167.5. And she has the silver medal in the squats in the sub-junior. Just wants to add another couple of kilos to her total. And here she comes, ranked number 2 in the overall predicted totals in the sub-juniors. And this is going to go a long way to trying to chase down that skater from Russia.
Here we go. Push back.
You can just hear a coach yelling out there to push back.
Yep.
And that looks like a good squat. And it is with 3 white lights. Lina Skjold from Norway, 190 kilograms, and needs to put this on the board. She hasn't recorded a squat yet. And currently, Vilmar is sitting in the gold medal position for the squat. Panton in the silver. And Ang in the bronze. But if Lina can put 190 on the board, that will take the bronze medal away from Ang, who has opted not to take a third lift. She has the power. And this one looks better. I think she's got this one on the board, and she's saved her skin with 3 white lights. And she'll grab the bronze medal in the squat just by the skin of her teeth. And Jordan Panton's looking for 205. And that will temporarily place her in the gold medal position for the squat, and well above her personal best, 192.5. But her lifts have looked fantastic. And Lina from Norway has saved her neck just by the thickness of an Alico plate. 205 for Jordan. Got the speed and gets the bounce, and boy, she handles that well. And 3 white lights and temporarily into the gold medal position for squat. And she is a lifter to be looking out for in the open class in a few years' time. Matilda Vilmar from Sweden wants 212.5. She wants to take that gold medal for the squats back again. She has done 215.5 in the past for the European record. So 212.5 is well within reach for this young lady. Depth looks good. She stands up with a big smile, and let's see what the referees say. As she gets the 3 white lights, it takes back the gold medal in the squats and puts herself in a fantastic position to try and take the gold medal overall. And that will end our squat round, but we don't go too far away because in 20 minutes We're going to see these young ladies battle it out on the bench press as well. So don't leave your seats and don't turn off the television. Welcome back to the IPF Sub-Junior and Junior World Equipped Powerlifting Championships. We're about 30 seconds away from getting the bench press started for the Sub-Junior and Junior women under 63 kilo class. And this is shaping up to be one exciting afternoon of lifting, and has been one exciting day of lifting so far. Big thanks to Alico, SPD and Uplift for standing behind the IPF and these competitions. Alico, the makers of the finest, absolute finest equipment for weightlifting in the world. SPD, the best weightlifting and powerlifting gear you can get your hands on. And Uplift, one of the most exciting powerlifting and fitness coaching platforms on the planet. And we are underway with Ritvika Sadisya from India with 55 kilo bench press. And she'll be making her way up that ramp any second now. And we have had excitement after excitement today, and I don't think this session is going to be any different. We got to witness a massive squat world record today. And she has 10 seconds left to set up and take her lift. Cutting it a little bit fine there. And gets the start command with 2 seconds to spare. And she gets 55 kilos on the board. And Sasha Payne for the Republic of South Africa looking at 60 kilograms. Hit 65 kilos in the Commonwealth Championships last year, where she finished third. So 60 should be quite manageable. And opting to lift raw on her first lift. And handles 60 kilos without any problems. 3 white lights. Aya Kurusu from Japan looking for 70 kilograms. Only 11 lifters in this flight. So it's a quick turnaround for these young ladies. Not a lot of time to recover between lifts. It's always nice to watch the Japanese athletes in bench press. They have got a long, long history of fantastic benches in both equipped and raw. And just a reminder to everyone at home, if you're new to powerlifting in the bench press, your shoulders and your butt and your head must stay in contact with the bench, and your feet must stay in contact with the floor. Your whole foot. Just struggling to get past the sticking point there. And they'll make a couple of adjustments to that shirt. And looks like she knows what went wrong. Annalina Kuyak from Ukraine, 80 kilograms. Just in the replay there, it looks like she may have lost her footing on the floor. So the bench press, a lot of people, if you're new to powerlifting, don't realise what part of a role the feet play in a bench press. It's a whole body pushing and driving through the legs to get all the force into the bar. Annalina from the Ukraine, 80 kilograms. Just trying to get the position right. It's a good line and drives it back up. Unfortunately, it's a no lift.
85 kilos.
And Lavanya Vamula from India looking for 85 kilos, and the Ukrainian coach going to have a chat to the jury and see what the jury says. In the meantime, Lavanya Vamula from India, 85 kilograms. And Ukrainian coach having no luck with the jury this time. And all the referees and jury are always fantastic at communicating to athletes and coaches what went wrong. That was a fast lift from Lavanya and gets 3 white lights. Michaela Exner from the US of A also looking for 85 kilos back into the sub-juniors. Well under her personal best of 90 kilograms. This young lady is already an Open National champion in the USAPL. She's a high school national champion. She finished 3rd in the Raw Nationals last year. Has a fantastic lifting career ahead of her. And here today to try and take out a medal. And you'll just notice there that the chief referee stood up close to the athlete to ensure that she could hear all the commands properly. So if athletes are hearing impaired, the chief referee will stand up and provide either louder signals or hand signals. Jordan Punton from USA, 90 kilograms, and has had a great day on squats. Let's see if she can keep that going.
Slow down before your chest. Control it. Stop. Real big. Control. Good.
And she looks like she's going to keep that momentum going through the bench press with 3 white lights. Rita Ung from Norway, 105 kilograms. This will equal her personal best. Her nominated personal best is 105, but she did bench 110 at the European Championships this year. So she should be able to handle this quite well. Gets a quick press call and a very, very smooth opening lift at 105 for 3 white lights. Alina Skjold from Norway, 115 kilograms. Just an adjustment of the rack heights there and some instructions for the liftoff. Looking to put away 115 kilograms.
Stop.
Good smooth descent. Wasn't super fast, but it was steady all the way through and gets the 3 white lights. And the lights are on the board, it doesn't matter how it looks. Daria Mametskaya from Russia, 125 kilograms. Put in a massive squat at 195. Current predicted total 470. She's being told to re-rack. The chief referee just telling her what the problem is. Oh, and the shirt just pushes her back a little bit. She's disappointed with herself there. Just that having to re-rack can really take its toll on an athlete. Matilda Vilmar from Sweden, our next lifter at 135. Again, just some instructions to the spotter to get the lift off that she wants. Taking her time, getting those shoulders under as far as she can. Getting that chest up high. And a massive arch. A fantastic opening lift, super smooth. 3 white lights. And we'll come around for our third attempts with Vika Sadesia from India, 62.5 kilograms. Had a great opening lift at 55. And now she's looking at 62.5. It's good speed off the chest, which gives her enough to follow through. And 3 white lights for 62.5 kilograms. And Sasha Payne for the Republic of South Africa, 65 kilograms. And Sasha is a biokineticist here in South Africa. I challenge you all to say biokineticist 3 times quickly. And 65 kilos, 60 looked easy. 65's a little bit tougher. She's not quitting on it though, and she gets it to the top. But unfortunately, it's a no lift. The bar moving up and down. Aya Kurusu from Japan, 70 kilograms. Missed this on her opening lift.
Caller.
So wants to get this on the board to take the pressure off a little bit. Got that chest up as high as she can. Pulls it down through the shirt. Speed coming up, but just can't get to the lockout. Plenty of speed off the chest. Just can't lock it out. And Annalena Kyak from Ukraine, 80 kilograms. Yeah, she missed this in her opening lift. Really needs to put this one on the board. She's got herself into position. It's a quick call. That looks a lot better. And 3 white lights to put 80 on the board.
87.5 for India.
Lavanya Arula from India, 87.5 kilograms.
Bar is loaded.
Already got 85 on the board, wants to throw in a couple more kilos to a total. And very, very fast at 87.5 and 3 white lights.
92.5.
Michaela Exner for the US of A, 92.5 kilograms. Currently in first position for the bench press. And this will be a personal best by 2.5 kilograms. And she'll hold on to first place in the bench press, with Lemetskaya from Russia to take her second attempt shortly. And the coach is excited. 2 white lights and that's enough. And Jordan Panton from the USA, 95 kilos for her second lift. So the world junior record is 145.5 kilograms. And the world sub-junior record is 132.5 kilograms. And we have a couple of lifters that are nudging awfully close to those world records. A little bit crooked on the descent there. He gets it back to the top. Let's see what the referees say. 2 white lights, that's enough. She is having a fantastic day. Frida Ung from Norway, 110 kilograms. So she's currently sitting in the bronze medal position for the bench press. And this lift won't change that, but it will certainly secure that position. Working through that shirt. She's had to fight for it, but she gets it to the top. And the referees say 2 white lights, that's a good lift. And she'll take home a bronze medal in the bench press. And Lena Gjell from Norway, 120 kilograms. And she will take home a silver medal in the bench press. There's plenty of power off the chest there. Can she lock it out of the top? And she does. Puts herself in a very, very solid position.
125 for Russia,
Daria Novitskaya from Russia, 125 kilograms. It's a very, very important lift. It's the second attempt. She missed this as an opener. He is currently, on predicted totals, the favourite to take out the World Championships, but has to put a bench press and a deadlift on the board. Good descent. That looked a lot better. That looks like a good lift. And it is. And she fights back. Matilda Vilma from Sweden, 142.5. And this is awfully close to the current world record of 145.5. So depending on how fast this lift is, and give us an idea of where she's going to go for a third. She's in the gold medal position for the bench press. And even with her first attempt, has that wrapped up. We have seen some fantastic bench presses and world record bench presses from Sweden. She gets it back to the top quick. A little bit of trouble with lockout, but gets the 3 white lights. And we'll wait patiently to see what decision they make for the third lift. And we'll come around for their third attempt with Sasha Payne from the Republic of South Africa with 65 kilos. She missed this on her second. She's done 70 before, but 65 just proved to be a little bit too tough today. She certainly looks a lot more focused and determined on this lift. Walking out like she is on a mission. Gets a quick press call. That's the shot. She worked through that one. She had to fight a little bit. She pushed it through and locked it out and gets the 3 white lights.
So good job. 65 stand the bar.
And Vilma from Sweden has put in a 146 for her third attempt. So it look like we'll see a world record attempt here again. Right now we have Ritvika Sadesya from India, 65 kilograms. Had a little bit of trouble with this on a second attempt. I am sure they have made a few little adjustments. And it's very tactical and very technical. Make adjustments to the shirt. Make it too tight. It's too difficult to pull the bar down to the chest. Not tight enough and you're not going to get the power off the chest. So it's very, very technical. The coaches out there have loads of experience. And she got plenty more speed off the chest, but just couldn't quite get it past that sticking point.
70 kilos on the bar for Verusa. They are from India, from Japan.
And Lamatskaya from Russia has put in a 133 in the sub-juniors to make an attempt at the sub-junior world record. So we're going to say 2 world record attempts in this bench press session. But right now, Aya Karusu from Japan at 70 kilograms. So in the sub-juniors, Lamatskaya has the gold medal bench press wrapped up. Exner has the silver medal wrapped up. And Kiyoko from the Ukraine has the bronze medal wrapped up. And Aya has to get this lift. She hasn't registered a lift in the bench press, but it's just too much, and that is extremely disappointing for her. She won't be able to register a total. She will be very, very disappointed. Annalena from Ukraine, 85 kilograms. And she has the bronze medal in the bench press. Now, she missed 80 on her opener, but got that on a second quite easily. Let's see what she does with 85. Absolutely nails 85 kilograms, and the referees say, yes, you can have that one. And this is heating up. We are about 10 minutes away from 2 world record attempts. Lavanya Vamula from India, 92.5 kilograms. She is currently in 5th position for the bench press. And she nails that back to the top with 3 white lights. Gordon Patton from the US of A looking for 97.5. Wants to add these couple of kilos on. She's currently ranked 2nd in the overall predicted totals. But Joelle from Norway is breathing down her neck. So every couple of kilos counts. She's had a great day so far. And 95 kilos in a second attempt. It's pretty tough though. 97.5. She's going to have to fight for it. Great speed off the chest. Absolutely fantastic. I guess the 97.5 on the board with 3 white lights. Kayla Exner from the US of A, 97.5. She has the silver medal wrapped up for the bench press. And is in a pretty solid position in the overall predicted totals as well. Coach in the background there, looking on, getting right into the action himself. He's got a bit of a bounce going. I don't know who's more nervous, the coach or the athlete.
Right there.
Working through the shirt. They've got that tightened right up, and it's just a little too tight. Couldn't quite get it down to the chest. Frida Ung from Norway, 112.5 kilograms. And she has the bronze medal in the bench press wrapped up.
Yes.
Gets it to the chest. She's working hard. She gets it to the top and locks it out. What have the referees got to say about that one? 3 white lights to get it on the board. And a bronze medal in the bench press here at the World Championships. Lena Fjell from Norway now looking at 122.5, and she has the silver medal in the bench press for the juniors wrapped up as well. She wants to add some more kilos and maybe try and start going after that silver medal. $122.5. Gets good speed off the chest, but just a little bit too much for her. She'll have to settle for 120, but she takes away the silver medal in the bench. And we have a world sub-junior record attempt. Daria Amatskaya, 133 kilograms. She has the gold medal already wrapped up for the bench press. In a predicted total, she is sitting in a very solid position, 50 kilos ahead of her nearest competitor. So she is going to take a crack at this world record, 133. The previous record, 132.5. And she said to a coach, I've come all this way. Why not give it a crack? And if anyone can do it, it's Lamatskaya from Russia. She wants a quick press call here. And she gets it. And I think she's pushed this to the top. She might just get this. Let's wait and see. And she gets 3 white lights and a new world record. But wait, we don't just have one world record attempt. We've got 2 world record attempts, with Matilda Vilmar from Sweden looking for a world junior record at 146 kilograms. And she didn't have too much trouble with 142.5. And she's in a pretty good position. She has the gold medal in the bench press already wrapped up. She's in a solid position in the predicted totals. She's going to take a crack at 146. Do we get to see 2 world records in one bench press session? She has been fantastic so far. And we all want to see her get this. Gets herself into position. Wants to get it down and steadied as quick as possible. That shirt is tight, and she's got this back to the top quickly. We may get 2 world records here, and we have 3 white lights and another world record in a single session. That is 2 world records, 1 in the sub-junior, 1 in the junior in the bench press, all in one session. Could you wrap any more action into a session like this? It just gets better and better here in South Africa. We're going to take a 20-minute break and watch the action unfold in the deadlifts. welcome back to the IPF World Sub-Junior and Junior Equipped Powerlifting Championships here in Potchefstroom, South Africa. And what a fantastic day we've had today. There are world records dropping left, right and center, and we just saw 2 bench press world records, one in the sub-juniors, one in the juniors, and the deadlifts are about to get underway with Aya Kurusu from Japan opening the session at 125 kilograms. This is shaping up to be a massive day of lifting here in South Africa. And to give you an idea of what to expect in this session, the sub-junior world record is 205 kilos and the world junior record is 215 kilograms. And a good choice of opening lifts for AR. 125 is on the board. Annalena Kyak from the Ukraine, 127.5 kilograms. Let these young ladies get their opening lifts on, and then we can start to look and see who's going to challenge for some medals. And handles 127.5 without any problems whatsoever. So Sasha Payne from the Republic of South Africa looking at 135. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Lifted 140 last year at the Commonwealth Championships and has done a 155 as well. So 135 should be a solid opening lift. And it is, and she puts that back down ever so gently. Ritvika Sadesya from India wants 135 as well.
Bar is loaded.
And the team from India gets bigger and bigger and better at every single event. And she puts 135 up for 3 white lights and places it gently back on the platform. So Lavanya Vamula from India back into the juniors now for 150 kilograms. And in deadlift equipped lifting, they wear a deadlift suit. But don't be fooled, it doesn't give you a huge amount of lift. Michaela Exner from the US of A, 155. You can see on the edge of the platform there, just wiping the bottom of her shoes. So athletes in the deadlift put chalk on their hands. They're allowed to use baby powder or talcum powder on their legs to just help that bar slide up and not get caught on the skin. So she's just making sure she hasn't got any talcum powder on the base of her feet. and makes that look like a very easy day at the office. Matilda Vilva from Sweden looking at 165 and has already had an incredible day of lifting with a world record at 146 on the bench. And here she comes for 165. You can see she's wearing that belt quite a bit higher than other lifts to allow her enough space to actually get down to the bar. Some athletes in their mobility find the belt restricts their ability to get down to the bar. So they'll move it a little bit higher. It does change the intra-abdominal pressure a little, but still helps to be able to expand. And she gets 3 white lights and makes short work of 165. And Frida Ung from Norway now wants 167.5. And just the spotters and loaders just giving the bar a quick clean to get the chalk out of the knurling. And a good clean Alico bar provides an enormous amount of grip with that super aggressive competition knurling. And that's just a walk in the park for her. 3 white lights. Daria Lametskaya from Russia, 175, and another young lady with a fantastic day today, breaking a world bench record at 133. And 175 is well away from her best lift. Wants to put this on the board though. The predicted totals put her as a clear favourite for the gold medal, but has to put a number on the board in the deadlift. And she does. And the referees say 3 white lights. Lena Schul from Norway, 180 kilograms. You'll see some of the athletes wearing deadlift slippers. And the idea is get the sole of the foot as close to the floor and as much contact with the floor as possible. She gets the 3 white lights. Jordan Patton from the USA, 205 kilograms. And this should be well within reach. He lifted 215 at the USAPL Collegiate Nationals this year and 205 at the Arnold Sports Festival this year. She is having an absolutely magnificent day so far. And wow, 205 looks like a warm-up. Are we going to be lucky enough to see another world record attempt today? We'll come around for a second attempt with Aya Karusu from Japan, looking at 130 kilograms. She did 135 this year at the World Juniors. Sorry, last year, 2017. So 130 should be well within reach. Not happy with that belt. Getting in a road a little bit there, so she's going to loosen that belt off. And she stands it to the top and gets 3 white lights. Annalena Piak from Ukraine, 135 kilograms. Looking for 135 for a second lift. She's currently ranked number 3 overall in the sub-juniors. Has a fraction too much. She just couldn't quite get it moving. And it moved forward a little bit, making it a lot harder to bring it back and stand up. So Sasha Payne with 145. Had a great opening lift at 135. 145 looked good, and that might even be a personal best. She did 140 last year at the Commonwealth Championships, and now 145. Advika Sadasi from India, 147.5. She is currently on 357.5 for a predicted total. And she could find herself with an opportunity on a third lift to try and chase down a bronze medal, depending on Gyak from the Ukraine. She's got to put 147.5 on the board first. And she does just that. And she gets the 3 white lights. Lavanya Vamula from India looking at 160.
The bar is loaded.
At 160 kilos, she's currently ranked 5th overall. And she gets it to the top very well. 3 white lights. Kayla Exner from the US of A looking for 165. So she is currently fairly solid in second position overall with a 425 total. And she's holding on to the silver medal for the deadlift.
Hard now. Yeah, good.
And just lost her balance a little bit at the top there. Might have been before the down call, and it was. So that's a no lift. But Matilda Vilma from Sweden looking for 172.5. And she is currently ranked number 1 in the predicted total at 531. The current total at 523 is in a pretty solid position to take away the gold medal in this World Championship event. having to work hard for that one. But she gets it to the top. Gets the down command and 3 white lights. Frida Hung from Norway, 175 kilograms. Is currently in 4th position with 450, and this will put her at 457.5. And just couldn't quite manage that one. So we moved to 185 kilograms for Daria Lemetskaya from Russia. And she has the gold medal in the deadlift. Pretty well wrapped up. And the gold medal overall, pretty well wrapped up as well. But this could give her a total record. Gets it to the top and gets a quick down command. And 3 white lights. And a massive total well out in front. Lena Tsiol, 197.5. $197.5 on the bar for Lena. She's got it to the top, and she's handled it. A little bit of a blood rush there, a little bit dizzy when she put the bar down, but she gets the 3 white lights. And Jordan Panton from the US of A looking at 215 kilograms. She's going for a world junior record at 215 kilograms. And the bar is loaded at 215 kilograms. And there's a lot of noise in the crowd, and we're seeing another record attempt at 215, and she has had an outstanding day today, and she still has another lift up her sleeve. She gets it to the top very quickly. Big smile on her face, and 3 white lights, and the coach is happy as well. Annalena Kyak from the Ukraine, 135. We're into our 3rd attempts. Wants to get this one on the board. The Sadeshev from India, he's breathing down her neck for that bronze medal. And it's a little bit too much. And Sadeshev from India is putting a 155 to try and get away with that bronze medal. And Aya Karusu from Japan, 140 kilograms. And what a session so far. We have seen 3 world records in this one session. At 140 kilograms. She missed all her bench. It'd be fantastic to see her go 3 from 3 in the deadlift. And it's just a little bit too much for her. Vika Sadasya, 155, and this lift here is for a bronze medal in the 63 kilo sub junior. If she can pull 155, she sneaks past Kayak from the Ukraine to get the bronze medal and give her a 365 total. And it's just a little bit too much, but she certainly gave it a good crack. So Kiak will take away the bronze medal overall. But Sadasya will get the bronze medal in the deadlift. And Sasha Payne from the Republic of South Africa looking at 157.5. And she has been fantastic on deadlifts. It looks like the bar might have dipped there. She gets it to the top. And the referees say no lift. And Lavanya Vimula from India looking at 165. She gets it to the top and locks it out. A bit of a wobble there. Was that after the down call? And it was with 3 white lights. For Michaela Exner from the US of A looking at 167.5, and she has the silver medal in the deadlift wrapped up. And she has the silver medal overall wrapped up as well. So she will take home a silver medal in the deadlift and in this World Championship event.
Speed straight up!
And looks like she's got that one on the board. And she finishes strong, your silver medalist. Rita Ang from Norway, 175 kilograms. And this will temporarily move her into the bronze position in the deadlift. And Penton has just put in a change at 228.5. And that will be not just a world record, but if Vilma was to miss her third lift, that will give her enough on weight to win the gold medal. So Frida Ung gets it to the top at 175. And she'll temporarily move into third position for the deadlift, and she is fourth overall. So Matilda Vilma from Sweden, 175. This will give her a 5:33.5 total. And she needs to get this one on because Panton is breathing down her neck, trying to go after that gold medal in World Championship. And she does. She's given herself a 5:33.5 total. And is that out of reach of Panton? Daria Motskaya looking for a world junior total record here with a 195 deadlift pull. This will give her a 5:23 total, 10 kilos above the current world record. And she's looking for the world sub-junior total. She's got the gold medal wrapped up. No one can take that away from her. So your new sub-junior world champion pulling for the world total record. How many records can we see in one session? And just couldn't quite hang on to it. But she will walk away as the world champion at this event. And Lena Skjold from Norway, 202.5. She has the bronze medal wrapped up overall. She is in the silver medal position for the deadlift. She is going to give it everything she has and not leaving anything in the tank. $202.5 kilograms. Moves fast, and I think she's done it, and she has. She has 3 white lights, and she is ecstatic with a 5:12.5 total and a bronze medal. And we have a world junior record attempt. So Panton has put in a 2:31, not just for a world record, but if she pulls this, she takes the gold medal as well with a 5:33.5 total, the same as Vilma, but she is lighter than Vilma. It is an absolutely massive lift. It'll be a world record and a gold medal if she takes it. She's been on fire today. She has had an absolutely outstanding day. She has a silver medal, is wrapped up. No one can take that away from her. So she is going to pull for the gold medal and the world record. And I think there are more Americans in the crowd now than anyone else. She is going to have to give her life on this one. She's not going to quit, but it's just a bit too much. So Vilma takes away the gold medal overall, but Panton takes away the gold medal in the deadlift and the silver medal overall. Skjold will take away the silver medal in the deadlift and the bronze medal overall. But Vilma is your new world champion in the 63 kilo juniors. And how many world record attempts can we see in one session? This has been absolutely outstanding Don't go too far away. We will have the medal presentations very, very shortly. And then not too long after that, we have the 83 kilo men's this evening as well.
the squat for the 63 kilogram sub-juniors. Bronze medal goes to Annalina Piak from Ukraine. The silver medal to Michaela Exner from the USA. And the gold medal goes to Daria Lomotskaya from Russia.
Thank you.
Thank you. In the bench press, the bronze medal goes to Angelina Kiak from the Ukraine. The silver medal to Michaela Exner from the United States. And the gold medal in bench press goes to Daria Lomotskaya from Russia. Thank you, ladies. In the deadlift, the bronze medal goes to Ritvika Sardesai from India. The silver medal to Michaela Exner from the United States. And the gold medal to Daria Lomotskaya from Russia. In the total, the bronze medal goes to Angelina Kiak from Ukraine. The silver medal to Michaela Exner from the United States. And the gold medal with new world records goes to Daria Lomotskaya from Russia. Please all stand for the national anthem of Russia. We go to the junior category, and in the squat, the bronze medal goes to Lina Schul of Norway. The silver medal to Jordan Panton from the USA. And the gold medal in squat to Matilda Vilmar from Sweden.
Thank you.
In the bench press, the bronze medal goes to Frida Aum from Norway. the silver medal goes to Lina Schul, also from Norway. The gold medal with a new world record goes to Matilda Vilmar of Sweden. In the deadlift, the bronze medal goes to Frida Aung from Norway. Silver medal to Lina Schul from Norway. And the gold medal and a new junior world record to Jordan Panton from the USA. In the total, the bronze medal goes to Lina Schul of Norway. The silver medal to Jordan Panton of the USA. And the gold medal and title of world champion goes to Matilda Vilmar of Sweden.